Hi chess fans, welcome to Better Moves. We will look at a little game, and in this video you will learn 5 important techniques that can help your own play. In this game, e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, d4, the Scottish variation, e takes, and now bishop c4, the Scottish gambit. White is not retaking the pawn with the knight, but instead plays very aggressively and brings in the bishop for attack. In this position, black thought about playing move bishop b4 check, trying to continue aggressive himself. If you want, pause your video and think about this move and find out what might be wrong with this move. Okay, black is a pawn up, and after bishop b4, let's have a look at the game because black played this move. c3, d takes, castle, knight develops a3 attacking the bishop, bishop drops back, knight takes. White has very good compensation for the pawn because white has all his pieces on active squares and black is still not developed. The bishop is sitting still in its original square and is blocked by this pawn. The king has not castled. This knight can easily be pinned by the bishop, and it's unclear what these pieces are doing. So that's why instead of playing bishop b4, theory would suggest to play knight f6 here, attacking the pawn on e4, which has nothing better to move forward, e5, then d5, attacking the bishop. If bishop takes, the knight is attacked but can then retake. If pawn takes, we can take the bishop and have this nice center here. And if white takes here, we simply we have given back, we have not even given back a pawn, we're still a pawn up and much better development. So white should play bishop b5, and now after knight e4 we are returning the pawn, and bishop d7, bishop takes, b takes, castle, bishop c5, bishop c5 attacking the knight, and it is already a little bit unclear for white what will happen to this pawn, and black has gotten some active development. So that's why in this position it's better to play knight f6, and the key learning and the key concept that we can have from this position is that it's very often a theme to lure the e5 pawn forward, and then later in the game the pawn might become weak. Very important technique. Okay, in the game after knight takes, black castles, bishop g5 taking advantage of pinning the knight on e7, h6 questioning this bishop, bishop h4, d6 attempting to develop the bishop, knight to d5, and in this position here black was considering bishop to g4, attempting to develop the bishop and pinning this knight. If you want, pause your video and check if this is a good move. Imagine you are playing in the game and if there is a better move available. Okay, the problem after bishop g4 is that white has the resource b4 attacking the bishop, and if now bishop takes, queen takes, and then the bishop drops back, white can continue pushing the pawn to b5, attacking an important defender of the e7 knight. Knight has to move back, and even though the knight is now attacking the queen, white can play knight takes with check, and black is losing a piece. and the reason is that white has this resource of pushing these pawns forward. Would have been better for black to play bishop to e6, attacking the um, knight, which is attacking the pinned e7 knight. And now after b4, bishop b6, a4, we can exchange pieces and the knight can move forward. And for example, if now a5, the bishop can go to the d4 square and is protected, and we have gotten out of this pin. If instead in this position here, after bishop b6, b5 immediately, we can in the same way take and unpin the knight, and now the knight can move away and this pin is not a problem. So the key learning in this position, you might want to develop your bishop, but this pin can become very dangerous. So very important concept, a pin can become very dangerous very fast. So here's a pin, we do have to check if we don't have to do something against that immediately. Okay. In the game, black did lose a piece, and now black was considering taking the knight with the queen on e7. The knight is giving a check on the king. What do you think about this move? Can you find a better move in this position for black? Okay, in the game black took, queen takes, bishop takes, and knight takes queen with check, pawn retakes, and rook e8. Black has lost a piece, but what do you think about this position? In this position, black has two rooks and white has white rooks, and there is the bishops on the board. In this particular position here, it would have been better to accept defeat and to accept that you have lost a piece and just move the king away, for example to h7, and then after queen c3, queen d7, black has still lost a piece, but the queens are still on the board. So the key learning from this position, when you are a piece down, try to keep the queens on the board because it would increase your chances of drawing. Okay, in the game, after bishop h4, the game continued a6, b takes 8, king h1, vacating space for the rooks, king f8, getting out of the open 5, g5, putting the bishop on bad squares and cementing this with f6, rook d5, trying to get some activity for the rook, rook e7, rook f5, king g7 protecting the attacked f6 pawn, h4, trying to lever open the pawns, a5, a4, black is trying to build a little castle here, but white is still a piece up. And even though this bishop here is blocked by a lot of pawns, white is still having a big advantage. Rook a8, doubling rooks, but basically just playing waiting moves. Rook d1. In this particular position here, black was thinking about playing king to g6. What do you think about this move? And is there any problem with this move? Okay, king to g6 brings the king forward and maybe to a little bit more active square, but it runs into the problem of bishop takes d6, sacrificing the extra piece. And the point is that after c takes, rook takes, black has sacrificed the bishop for 2 pawns, and even though has returned the piece now, has 5 pawns against 4 pawns, okay, but more important than that, also has a strong attack. This rook is attacking both the bishop and the pawn. And if black moves the bishop away, for example by taking bishop takes f2, white can give a check here, and after king g7, rook h6, if black does not pay attention, for example bishop takes h4, white has a mating net. So key learning, if your opponent is a piece up, this piece can be sacrificed, and this is a good moment to sacrifice the piece and win the game. In the game, luckily for black, white did not do the sacrifice, but instead continued playing, and the game continued. Black is trying to get some counterplay on the open file. White is slowly moving his pieces forward, and the white pieces are moving in. Black is now trying to get some counterplay, swinging the rook over to the other side of the board, but white can penetrate the position, and there's not much more that black can do. And in this particular position here, last position in this video, black played bishop takes f2, and white was now considering bishop to f8 check. What do you think about this move? Is there any problem with this move? Okay. White should play bishop g5 check here, and after king f8 only move bishop f6, and now any move by black, for example a4, e7 check, and e8 mate. So white has this advanced pawn and was just needing to give this mate, and white played bishop f8, and the idea is that after king takes, white is now threatening a very similar motive with mate, but the problem is black has a check here, after which the king has to drop back and black is winning. So in this particular position here, key learning, watch out for opponent's chances. If you give a check here, lower the king down and then come with the king down, black has this extra resource of giving check. Okay, I hope you learned a lot for your practical game. In this position, the resource of luring the pawn forward so that it might become weak. In this particular position, a pin can become very dangerous, so better do something against it right away before it's too late. In this position, okay, if you are a piece down, don't make the second mistake. Don't take like this so that the queens come off, but move the king away. Move the king away and keep the queens on the board. And if your opponent is a piece up, try to watch out for sacrifices. It would have been better here to protect the pawn so that the sacrifice is not possible. After king g6, white can give up the piece in the right moment, and this is the right moment to win 2 pawns and a strong attack. And lastly, if you are better and you are just about to mate, don't blunder your threatening mate, but keep out for opponent's chances always. Okay, I hope you learned a lot in this video. If you like this video, please don't forget to click subscribe so YouTube can send you an update once new videos are available. Thanks a lot for watching and see you next time.